Hello, my friend, and welcome to Wisdom Trek. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, your guide to wisdom and creating a living legacy. Thank you for joining us for our 5-day-per-week wisdom and legacy building podcast. This is day 694 of our trek, and it is time for our Mindshift Monday series. Wisdom Trek's primary focus is to assist you in creating your living legacy. Creating your living legacy can only be accomplished by gaining wisdom in many areas of life. You can only gain wisdom by changing what you allow to go into your mind, which is a result of changing the way you think. In other words, to create a living legacy, you must choose to be in continual mode of mind shift. It is so easy to get stuck in the mind shift that your current circumstances cannot be changed, and this is just not true. But you must understand this fundamental principle. In order to change your life, you must change how you think and what you think about. Our Mindshift Monday podcast and journal will provide you with practical ways to make a mind shift to a rich and satisfying life. We are broadcasting from our studios at the Big House in Marietta, Ohio. When this trek airs, I will be in Arizona working with our partners as we prepare for Phase 2 of our townhome construction project. It takes a significant commitment to make projects of this size successful. There is rarely a short-term financial gain, so we must be committed long-term, exerting blood, sweat, and tears in the process. Many people today don't seem to have the commitment to long-term success as we have become all too comfortable with our instant access and gratification. We need to have a mind shift where we come to the realization that commitment is the key. History is full of people who were advised to quit just short of a great accomplishment. Experts told Benjamin Franklin to leave alone all the foolish experimenting with lightning, that it was a waste of time. Fortunately, Franklin did not quit. He was committed. Christopher Columbus had to face an impressive panel of experts, headed by Spain's leading geographer and scholar, who examined his plans and presented their findings to the King and Queen of Portugal. They wrote, "Columbus' plans cannot be accomplished. Quite impossible." Columbus did not quit. He was committed. Orville and Wilbur Wright built bicycles in Dayton, Ohio, but decided to invest their time and energy on a contraption that hopefully would fly into the air. Finally, in 1908, near Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, the Wright brothers taxied their crackpot idea down the sandy runway and launched the human race into the air. The Wright brothers would not quit. They were committed. Thomas Edison performed nearly 1,000 experiments before discovering the proper material for a filament in a light bulb. Edison would not quit. He was committed. Interestingly, though, Edison urged his friend Henry Ford to abandon the work on the fledgling idea of a motor car. "It's a worthless idea," remarked Edison. Ford would not quit. He was committed. Experts told Madame Curie to forget the experimentation on radium. It was a scientific dead end, she was told. She went on to invent the X-ray machine. She would not quit. She was committed. Abraham Lincoln ran for the state legislature and failed. He started multiple businesses that failed and spent 17 years paying off his debt. He ran for Congress and was defeated. He ran for the U.S. Senate and lost. He finally became President of the United States. Lincoln would not quit. He was committed. To be committed requires a continual mind shift to keep on going. The key that unlocks the doors to success is the key of commitment. Without the key, doors will never open. No amount of genius, talent, finesse, or right connections will ever bring the fruit of success unless it is coupled with real commitment. Most quitters never achieve their God-given potential, not because of bad breaks or unusual problems, but because of a failure to commit themselves to their goals regardless of the obstacles. The level of determination to accomplish your work is measured by what it takes to make you quit. Any reservation in your mind concerning the rightness of your plan will become a roadblock to you. Every great endeavor has a price tag. The greater the reward, the greater the risk. The reward only comes in proportion to your commitment. Here are the 4 keys of commitment that will allow you to succeed. First, lasting commitment is making a decision to finish the task before a solution is found because you are convinced that it is a worthwhile achievement. Second, commitment is the motivator that keeps you moving towards your final goal. Third, commitment lets other people know where you stand and is the eternal drive that forces you to carry on in pursuit of your objective. And fourth, commitment gets you started while others continue to stand around. It keeps you going when others quit. Commitment is the key. Commitment takes perseverance and strength when you feel like giving up. It is continuing on when others have quit. It is putting up with the naysayers who are out partying while you are still toiling. God desires us to be committed to Him and to the work that He has given us to do. God will give us the strength to carry on, as he told us through his prophet Isaiah, chapter 40, verses 28 through 31. Have you not heard? Have you not understood? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of all the earth. He never grows weak or weary. No one can measure the depths of his understanding. He gives power to the weak and strength to the powerless. Even youths will become weak and tired, and young men will fall in exhaustion. But those who trust in the Lord will find new strength. They will soar high on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. Next week, we will continue our trek on Mindshift Monday. On tomorrow's trek, we will explore another wisdom quote. This 3-minute wisdom supplement will assist you in becoming healthy, wealthy, and wise each day. Thank you for joining me on this trek that we call life. Encourage your friends and family to join us and to come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. If you'd like to listen to any of the past daily treks or read the daily journal, they are all available at wisdom-trek.com. You can also subscribe on iTunes or Google Play so that each day's trek is downloaded to you automatically. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and then leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and then create a great day every day. See you tomorrow.